Hi, I'm Todd Drolet, co-founder of MoveThatBlock.com. Joining me today is Tyler Terpening, Vice President of the Heritage Group, based out of Latham, New York, and they're a full-service insurance company. Tyler today has agreed to discuss landlord packages with us and give us a 5-minute crash course on everything you need to know as a landlord. Tyler, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome, Todd.
Okay, what exactly is a landlord package and when do I need one?
A landlord package is for whenever you buy a 1 to 4 family unit building that's rented to any type of tenant. It also comes with building coverage, as well as can come with personal property if you furnish the property for your tenants, and also liability for yourself or the entity that owns the property.
Okay. When should I get it? I'm going to buy a property now, or I own a property now, and I don't have that kind of insurance. I bought it for cash. When do I get it? Can I do it after the fact? How does that work?
Well, strictly if you bought it for cash, technically there's no lien on the property, so you can purchase it whenever. But it's a really strong idea to have it, because the fact that this is a major asset of you as a person or your entity that owns the building, and you don't want to lose this asset due to fire if you didn't have insurance on it. And you can purchase it whenever. However, if you do have a mortgage on the property, they're going to require it right away before they close on the property that you have some type of coverage on this property.
Now, I own a property as a landlord, and I have tenants. Are my tenants' inventory, if it's a store or if it's a residential property, is their inventory and their goods covered?
Technically, under your renter's policy, your landlord policy, no, it's not. You need to make sure that your tenants carry their own renter's policy for their own personal property. The reason being is that you as the landlord have no insurable interest in their property. You own physically the building and anything you furnish inside of it, as well as the liabilities that are associated. But you have no insurable interest in their personal belongings.
Great. What other things or items should people know about landlord packages and having proper insurance?
First of all, you always should have, besides the building coverage, you should always insure your building to current replacement cost value. So you always get the full replacement cost of the building. God forbid the building did burn down. Because don't forget, you don't live in the property. So technically the tenants are the ones occupying it. And when that happens, they don't always take the best due care to protect your asset. Second of all, you want to make sure you have always purchase the most liability coverage you can, especially if you don't have an LLC or some other entity owning the property, because you're personally liable for their injuries. If the building burns down and the smoke detector doesn't work like it's supposed to, they can hold you personally liable because they weren't able to get out of the building in time. Also, make sure there's second means of egress on every property, because you will be liable if there is some sort of claim that those people that live in there are, if they're injured.
Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. My tenant just called me. There's a pipe burst. The water's gushing everywhere. What do I do?
First of all, I would try and get to the property as soon as possible to mitigate the loss as quickly as possible, because the insurance company, if you have an insurance policy with them, your first care is to take care of the property when there is a loss as soon as possible to stop the loss from occurring anymore. Once that happens, you want to contact your agent, probably not at 3 in the morning. You can leave it on his voicemail if he has one, or contact the insurance company. A lot of insurers nowadays have 24-hour claims reporting centers, so you can at least report the claim and follow up with your agent in the morning.
Okay. Anything else that our viewers should know?
Yeah, the one major thing you want to make sure you have is wrongful eviction coverage on your landlord package policy. A lot of policies I've come across from different insurers exclude this coverage. If you can get this coverage afforded in your policy, you want to have it. So if you do wrongfully evict your tenant, your liability insurance policy will defend in court for you.
Okay, Tyler, somebody's interested. They like what you have to say. How do they go about contacting you, Tyler Terpening, at the Heritage Group?
You can contact me 2 ways. Via our telephone number at area code 518-782-0001, or our website at www.theheritagegroup.info. When you click on our people, you'll see me with the vice president. You can click on my email and email me that way.
Okay. We appreciate you joining us today, and we appreciate you for watching. See you next time.